a woman once. They call me the Hydra now, but they don't mention that once I was just a girl. I had one head, two eyes, one heart. When he cut off my head the first time, I thought I would die. I should have died. It felt like dying. There was so much pain, and then there wasn't. There was nothing. I can't describe nothing because there is no way to describe it. It was like being asleep, but not dreaming. It was a lack of self, a lack of being. And then there was more of me. I had two heads and four eyes, and two hearts like stones in my chest. I couldn't think because I had two sets of thoughts, two separate feelings, too much me. I spent weeks crying and laughing at once, feeling things that could not coexist. My hearts burst into flames and burned to ash, but refused to stop beating. They moved, they twitched. My thoughts churned, my eyes cleared. I became something new. When he cut off my head the second time, I was ready to die. I wanted to die. But instead, I was left with three heads, three hearts, three sets of feelings that made no sense. I couldn't see him. I couldn't see me. I broke all the mirrors. One heart loved him, and one was nothing but a lump of coal. One wanted to be just me, but there was no me. I was three heads and three hearts. My 6 eyes produced more tears than I could handle. My clothes were wet. I ran out of tissues. I'm a monster now, but once I was beautiful. I had 2 eyes, and people said that they were luminous. They used to look at me the way people look at beautiful people. They wanted to be me. They loved me, but they don't look at me now. They won't meet my eyes. They are afraid that they could become something like me, like maybe my monstrosity is catching. When he came for my head the third time, I was ready. I grew claws, I roared. I would not let him get too close. But my traitorous third heart loved him, and it leaned into the sword. In the end, it didn't matter how many heads I had, or how many hearts. The heart that loved him was stronger. He took 3 heads that time. As I grew back my heads that third time, as my 6 hearts blossomed inside my chest, I tried to kill the heart that loved him. My heads, who never agreed on anything, agreed that this heart, this one foolish heart, was our biggest threat. We had to change the way we spoke. We were a we, an us. The villagers came to kill us. They were afraid of our claws and our teeth, afraid of our heads and our thoughts. They should have been afraid of him, because he was not afraid of us. He got close to us, stroked our hair, made us feel small again. For a moment, I saw him as I once did, through 2 eyes. When I looked at him like that, he was so simple. He was just a man. His hands were just hands, soft, gentle. He came in close and sliced through my neck so quickly that it didn't feel like anything at first. And then the dizzying sensation of many eyes and many hearts. We were dying again. We raged at that traitor heart, the one that kept beating no matter how many times it was stopped. With 12 eyes, I could see that he was many things all at once, and all of them were true. We tried to kill that heart, but we ended up with even more heads and even more hearts, more thoughts that made no sense. If he would just cut out that one heart, my greatest enemy, my greatest fear, then I could finally rest. But he keeps taking heads. I think he likes to watch them grow back. I think he likes that inside this monstrous chest, one heart beats that is just for him. I offered up my hearts to him, asked him to cut them out, cut them all out. He smiled at me and kissed the place where my one heart used to beat before I had too many to count. Which heart is mine? Which head? I was beautiful once. I was a woman once.